My DoorDasher just destroyed my entire DoorDash order because I didn't leave.
So there's a lot of controversy over this. Personally, I think two things. I think that not leaving a tip is pretty scummy. You know, if you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to order it. But I also understand that DoorDash is expensive. Like, there's times I want to DoorDash something for my kids, and you are literally paying double. You're literally paying double. I've done the math. I'm like, man, if I just go drive and get this, or if I have it delivered with the delivery fee, and then you want to leave a tip at least, you know, I at least leave like $5. I never leave less than $5 for a driver. And with that, you're paying double. You know, if you're not paying the tip, then you're still paying like, 30% more than you usually would. But so I get it. People are tight, but I think it's also absolutely unacceptable for someone to destroy your order. That is monstrous. It's just as monstrous as some of the other scams that go on with DoorDash and the customers scamming DoorDash and claiming that the delivery driver ruined their order when they didn't. And that's a whole thing too, which is my experience recently. But no, people are just monsters out here these days and destroying your order because you didn't leave a tip. Like, why did you take it? Why did you take the order? So there's two sides to the story, and both of them, it's just a DoorDasher can see what the trip is going to cost them to make the order. And whether a customer decides to tip on top of that number that comes through, I mean, that's a perk and that's a, hey, bonus, right? But when a DoorDasher accepts an order, they can see on the screen, to accept this order, you're going to get this much money. And the customer has an option to tip furthermore afterwards. And that's a nice thing. So the DoorDasher knew what they were getting when they picked up the order. That's the first thing. Secondly, again, the customer can tip later and after. So if the DoorDasher is pleasant and comes up and gives you your order and everything went fine, the customer can then go in and rate the driver and leave a further tip. And I've done that before. When a driver was super friendly, not only did I tip them to begin with, and then they were so awesome, I went back in the app and I gave them more on top of what I already gave them. So I don't understand how drivers can be out here destroying people's orders, because if you get a bad rating, first off, you get kicked off the app. You can't just be out here destroying people's orders, or you're not able to work for them. They penalize you and you get kicked off the app. So I don't understand what's going on, but it's unacceptable for someone to destroy your order. And it's kind of scummy to not tip too. So